that should be me. Jay, I got it on the. Oh, right.
Which one? James Rennie. Let me keep this. Okay, then thanks, Skipper. Commentary. Vanilla Turner, right? Hydro commentary. Tough love. We cannot get let you too far. We got to bring it back down. Yeah. That's right.
Table 1, Shanghai Yuan PC.
Yeah, Shanghai. Okay. What's that? Sheet is wrong. Okay. Somebody got drunk. Test. Testing. Okay, so who's going to do the other side?
Please move to the tables for your flight. The captains will take the night and patiently move after the scores.
Should be able to impose some points in his first game. You guys, us both, arguably a very difficult coaching guys. Those guys are.
Swap over, please.
Hi, how's it going? Andy, are you
Andy.
commentating on your game?
What's that?
Are you commentating?
Yes, I am.
Okay, alright.
You need to get mic'd up, though.
Yeah, okay. I need to get backed up. So, with these guys?
Yeah.
Hi. I'm commentating for the Shanghai. I'm here, right?
David, do we win the break or no?
Speak louder, please.
Okay, like this? You can hear me okay?
What's up?
Okay.
Dave,
Okay, you can hear me clearly?
how did he do yesterday?
3-1.
Okay, players set up your flag, please.
3-1. 4-0. 2-2. 1-3.
Your predictions?
No, it's scores.
Oh, okay.
I was just asking him how they did yesterday.
I see.
I didn't watch that because I was kind of watching the other team.
Right.
So what's this guy go by? Matthias? or
Matthias.
Matthias?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Matt. Yeah.
So have you done this before?
No, first time.
Okay. Basically, it's interactive between you and I about the game, the way
Okay.
it's proceeding, how the balls are landing, the strategies, anything that you might say about your player, where he's from. I'm going to introduce all of my guys with some kind of, what country they're from. That sort of thing.
Okay, so maybe you do that and then you hand over to me and I'll do the same.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Can I just take a quick look at this sheet?
When are you going to turn us on the mic? When does the mic come on? When does the mic get on? This.
When do we start? Now? Or we're already recording now? The sound. Okay, so now then. I think we're about to start anyway. So.
All right, so for the Manila side, we've got a Matt Whitten. Matt's an Australian. He's been in the Philippines quite a few years now, and he's got a business down in Makati. And he's a former snooker player. Go ahead.
Thank you. So from the Shanghai One team side, we have Matthias. He's a German player living in Shanghai for quite a few years and been playing for a few years as well. He's one of our stronger players, so we're looking to have a good game today.
Right. No, dry break starts it out. So
but it's a good
But
spread.
the table looks open.
Yeah, it's a good spread.
I don't see any trouble balls out there that are really killers. That's for sure.
Right.
Oh, by the way, I'm Tim Gosnell, and I'm out of the USA in Colorado. I've been in the Philippines for 25 years.
Wow, 25 years.
Yeah.
Good to meet you, Tim. My name's Andy Summers. I'm actually playing third today. I'm from England, playing for a Shanghai team. I've been living in Shanghai for 15 years. Been playing pool for about 3 or 4 years. So,
Yeah.
still a work in progress.
Let me tell you, we're all a work in progress.
Yeah, that's true.
Matt's pretty much a precision player. He likes to get the ball in control and start moving it around. He moves it very well. He's always looking at that next shot and how to put it in position.
It's interesting. It's similar to Mateus, actually. I mean, it takes kind of the German style.
Yeah.
But very precise. He's got a good stroke. Always thinking about the next shot.
Now, interesting detail about Matt. He bought a Q-Tech a few years back, and he went right back to his old snooker habits, and he has to have that cue with the wood grain so he can see down it.
Is that it? It's not a one-piece cue, is that?
No.
Three quarter with a lower.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Right.
he took that Q-Tech and sent it down the highway.
Stripes. You look fairly good here, though it maybe just run out of position on this purple
I
ball.
think he went out of position on the purple. I agree.
Mm.
But he's got the 10 to come back with if he can make the 9 ball now.
Yeah.
And it may have been his plan all along.
Good luck.
Yeah, he's walking it around. He's going to take the 9, I'm sure. And then bring that 10 back.
One thing about most of our team is that, and certainly from Mateus, it's our first time coming to the APC.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah. So
Oh, wow.
yesterday we had a lot of first day nerves. Today we're looking hopefully a bit more.
That was not good.
Yeah, that was unexpected. So hopefully we're looking a bit more chilled today, and we'll see something from Mateus here.
This is Matt's second year. He had the first year jitters last.
Yeah, I think we're seeing that a bit from the Shanghai team. Let's see.
Well,
There you
they've
go.
both got a little bit going. So,
Yeah.
oh boy. I don't know if you can see the 15 pass at 7. It's a bad angle for me. You can see that he's got the 10 and then other corner down there, and then he'll work the ball. I would suspect he's going to work the ball back down this way. But if he can't see past the 7,
Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a lucky leave there from the players. I mean, it's awkward queuing on the 9. I wouldn't fancy that. And I don't. Yeah, I agree. I'm not sure you can see the ball.
sometimes it's very difficult from this angle to see everything. So we
Yeah.
obviously can see it. Got to get a little angle on that 10. You don't want it straight.
Played it simple. Yeah,
I don't.
he's got a bit of work on to get up to the 9 here now.
Yeah, he's got to cue over that top of that 6. That's never fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's got enough room. He's got about 2 or 3 inches off the rail. He
Yeah.
should be able to roll it pretty quick. He'll put a little bit of English on it.
Yeah.
If he can get through that traffic, that 7 and 5, he should be okay. Make the ball first.
Exactly. Don't forget to pop the ball. That's what I often tell myself.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
He had
Put
to
so
put.
much spin on it, but it just drove it into the pocket.
That's always a problem with that kind of shot. You really, the basic rule in pool, which we all break, is make the ball first.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
Which you
won.
did, but then, yeah, really put a lot into that cue ball to get up the table, and it just drove it straight into the pocket.
Right.
It's a bit of a let off from Mateus. He's got a good chance here with a free ball.
Yeah. Everything's looking pretty open.
Yep. There's maximizing the rule of keeping the cue ball on the table to give him the best amount of time possible before he moves it into position.
Yeah.
Here he goes. So he's made his choice.
Well, I hate shooting over the top of that magic rack, though.
Yeah. Trouble it can't be moved because of the 8-ball, so it's there for now.
You can ask him to move it.
Including lifting the ball?
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll lift it and then mark it, right? Like right here, he should mark the 8. No, you could ask him to move it right now. He could mark that ball, and then he could move it.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
And let it go.
Because it is a distraction.
Well, yes.
If you're not playing with it too often.
Yesterday, one of the fans was actually blowing it up and down during the game.
Wow.
It's pretty wild.
I actually took a shot yesterday where it caused it to kind of like just lift up. It was about an inch off the table in one corner. So then the referee came and moved it. Yeah.
Yeah, the best thing to do is get it off there.
Yeah.
As fast as you can.
Ooh. Wiped his feet. Went in the end.
He's got some. He's got to be good on the shot.
Yeah.
He's got to get a little bit off the rail here to get that 7 or 5 ball.
And he'll be pleased to see that go in, but he'll be frustrated about his accuracy a little bit here, I think. It's a good solid shot here.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
That's a nice shot. Good angle on the 5 to come down.
I got a little more than he needed on there.
Yeah, I was thinking it looked a little bit heavy, but I think he's on the brown quite okay.
Yeah. This is where the nerves kick in.
Exactly, and I think that's why he kept it pretty simple there, rather than coming off the cushion and drawing back to nothing. He also wants to keep the white ball relatively down that end of the table, I think, here. Expect him just to do a little bit of follow through on this, and that's it.
The problem he's going to have, unless he puts a really nice soft touch on it, it's going to end up almost at what they call a 50-yard line.
Yes.
If he's not careful.
And towards the middle center
Right,
as well,
right.
because of the angle of the
Well, he's putting some low left on it.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Overdone that a little bit. Yeah.
So Matt's got a good. He doesn't really have to make this ball.
Correct.
Okay. The strategy here would be to put a ball in front of a hole.
Yeah.
And you're going to give it back to them, but it's going to be difficult for them to get the front ball down in a hole. Unless you're one of these super good players.
That's the thing with the nerves, is when you know you need to add a little 15-degree angle, but you put in like a 30-degree.
Yeah.
The nerves.
And that's kind of what happened on his last shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Matt Mateus, right?
Mateus, yeah.
This guy is also a very, very, very good defensive player.
Okay.
And that's what he's going to do. Oh my God!
It's a very nice shot.
I can't see the angle, but he's got
now, it looks a little bit straight from where we're seated, and I'm just wondering if he's going to actually go for this.
He doesn't
push down. No, he doesn't need to, and I think it's a bit of a risk to do it if it's a bit too straight. The risk of missing.
But the thing is if he does make the shot, whatever angle he's shooting at, he can get the 2 ball back down here off the 8-ball shot.
True. So yeah, I mean, I think it's still worth spotting this and having a go on the black. He's giving himself the best angle possible.
See, now he did ask on this,
right?
And they should have done it 4 or 5 balls ago.
Yeah, because now there's a kind of pre-black.
See
shot
the thing,
nerves.
see the item that he has in his hand there? It marks the 8-ball. He's going to lift it and then pull the thing out. And it's perfectly legal for us to ask for them to remove that ball.
Right.
Quite honestly, when there was 2 balls on there, that magic rack does affect the shots when they're moving down the table. I've seen the balls, especially on a slow roll, they'll just knock them off.
Right.
Just a little bit. Doesn't take much.
think if you're crossing 90 degrees to the rack, it can be okay.
Yeah.
But if you're coming in at an angle, it will take the ball with it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Big shot here. Having a good look at it.
I don't care who you are, this is a tough shot.
Exactly. For any player, this is a big shot.
He's probably going to put some good pace on it.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Did he get lucky? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No.
He must have hit that pretty straight to actually cannon into the pink there.
I'm surprised it went into the pink.
Yeah.
Quite honestly.
Didn't expect it to hit quite full ball into the pink as well. Kind of half ball, I think, roughly into the pink. It's nerves time for both players here, I think.
Yeah, it's those nerves.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to mess up, right? And then you mess up.
It's a good part.
Right on the rail, though.
Lifting himself probably exactly where he doesn't want to be.
Yeah, he's got a good shot. He's a good putter. But I personally don't like that rail.
Also enters your mind about scratching on the white as well.
I don't think he's got a problem with that. It's hard to tell from this, where we're sitting right now.
Let's hope not.
That was well done.
Really nice part there from Mateus.
Yeah, it was. Oh boy.
A few shushes for the post-game celebration, but it's got to be done.
If they get extended, it really does affect the other shooters on the adjacent table.
Even as Mateus was taking his shot, we could hear some celebrations from downstairs.
Yeah, the Shanghai folks brought drums last year, and really was distracting for the entire venue.
Drums seems a bit much, yeah. I guess Matt's probably feeling a little bit like he could have done better there, really.
Yeah, he let it go. He let it go. Got away from him.
Had a chance on that black to at least leave it in by the jaws. Could have blocked the pink.
Well, there's two ways to shoot it, and I thought I would have shot it the same way. Matt's logic was to drive the ball, hopefully make the ball, but if he missed it, he was trying to put enough pace on the cue ball to get it back down here
To roughly
the
where it
other
is
end.
now, yeah.
Never anticipating hitting the 4 ball or the 5, whatever that was. It was, at the end of the day, it was a wrong shot.
Yep.
The logic was correct.
It's always interesting how this first win affects the following game. Because we can already see Mateus chatting with the ref and having a joke, talking about the rack. And Matt's seriously racking the balls here, so we'll see. Mateus is a bit more kind of cheerful, weight lifted off his shoulders. He's won his first game.
You betcha.
Always nice.
That first win's a big one. The pressure's on Matt to respond now.
All right, my yes.
decent break in that the ball went in off the break, but the balls don't look as nicely spread as in the previous game.
No,
couple of
not at all.
clusters.
This is got a couple problem issues here.
Mm-hmm. But it's a solid pot to the middle.
Well, and I can't see again, but I would say that 15, the brown black ball, looks like it'll go on the side. It's blocking your 6 ball or 7, whatever that may be. It's hard to differentiate with these balls, which ones are which.
It is. Volleys.
Yeah. He's got a real good opportunity. I think we've got all the solids down on one end of the table, so I think get a couple more pots he's in, like everything looks
Yeah,
okay.
if he gets this red in and comes around for the green, and he's also going to be on the purple over there.
Yeah. But again, we've got the nerves, right? He's got an extension he's going to go for.
It's a tricky shot because
Well, he's shooting over the top, kind of over the top.
high over the top on this side of the table.
He's going to be able to get to it. That ball, the cue ball, is going to be on that left side of the green black.
It's a nice pot.
Now, the only thing I don't like here is that he's going to shoot over the top of the 8. At least it appears to be, and it looks like the green black is straight on. I can't tell.
I think you can just keep it simple here, and then use the purple to get round to the brown ball by the middle. He has a chance here to actually finish.
Yeah,
but it's a tricky one over the black here.
He is shooting a difficult angle. Yeah, he's got to go over the top. Yeah, that's the difference. That's, oh my golly!
Well,
That pocket was generous for sure.
In it went, but can he see the left side of that purple ball?
Again, it's difficult for this angle.
Hard to tell. If not,
He's got the one on the side. He can see the one on the side.
He's looking at it.
Yeah, he can see that. Now he's got to get, to be honest with you, he's got to get really, really good shape off of this. Whatever ball, this next ball here, the one that he's looking at.
Yeah.
He's got to get pretty good shape because the 15, if you look where the 8's at, he's got to get on the other side or be of the left side.
He's got to get on the side nearer to us to get a good angle down to that 8 because that red is really blocking.
Yeah, it's going to be a problem. Now, you know what? He looks to me like he can stop this ball.
Pretty much stop or just throw it back a little bit mid-table.
I think he's got a really, looks to me like he's got a clean shot at the 8, but I can't see from here. He may be able to just push the ball through. We'll soon find out. He's going to drop back just a bit.
Yeah.
Or stop shot. Oh, get out of there, green ball. Look out.
That's actually a very smart shot.
Well, he could have got in trouble with that green ball.
He could have got in trouble with the green.
Oh boy, that thing was going right in the line.
He's got a solid black here. I mean, you would expect to get this.
Yeah, but them nerves are just shaking right about now.
It's a tough situation because any other day you would already have hit this by now. But of course you haven't. You really overlook at it. You really find it through.
Agreed. That was a pretty clean run. That was a nice
very nice frame.
Was...
We were talking earlier about losing the first game and giving you a bit of nerves, but that was really what he needed. I mean,
oh, he definitely responded.
To run like that, that's a good response. Yeah.
He responded.
Nothing Mateus can do about that.
Nope.
Really.
Well, the next one, Rayhan, he likes to affectionately call himself the Apache Indian, but he's really from India.
Okay.
He's been in the Philippines for a few years now, working. He's still, unlike a lot of us, retired, but he's still working away. Good player. Again, he comes out of the snooker field, has a really nice controlled game.
Okay. So from our side, we have Kid. He's from Hong Kong. Kid's really a bit of a kind of. He will say this himself. He's such a joker and such a optimistic, really happy, kind of positive guy. But when he gets his hand on the table or gets his head down, he takes it really seriously, and we'll see that.
Okay.
He brings a lot of energy to all our practice sessions and to the team. A lot of character. Great guy.
It's
Having the team. So
kind of interesting with this Shanghai-Hong Kong relationship. You say he's from Hong Kong. Is
Correct,
he
yeah.
British or
no, I think he is actually from Hong Kong.
is he
Hong Kong.
really?
Mm-hmm. If he's listening back to this and he's not from Hong Kong, he's gonna kill me later.
I gotta. Oh, this guy. Okay, different guy. I thought the guy shooting was set it racking the balls was the one I was talking about.
Okay.
Okay, now it makes sense.
Wow, big break there. Ball flying into the air, and one in off the break as well.
2.
Oh, is it 2?
It will be shortly.
Oh. Well, it's a lovely
It's a nice
break to
take.
start with, yeah, because you get one in and you've got options.
Well, here's what makes this an interesting table. If you look at the side pocket, you've got the 5-ball or 4-ball, that orange ball sitting in the hole, blocking 2 of the large balls. Now, the large balls, stripes, appear to be the better shot in the starting point. But it's going to be difficult to finish it.
Yeah, the only way would be to try and get them into the top and the corner pocket.
Agreed. But again, when you're picking your pattern, it's very difficult what's laying there right now because you're down at the other end. He's going to make a few balls. Unless he
Confident stroke here. That was
yeah, he's got to break these things out as soon as he can.
He needs to move them a little bit. Yeah.
You know what? It may be able to make that orange ball if he's on this side. I can't see. It looks like there's enough room to do it.
Going down for the pink first.
He's trying to get around to it.
Yeah. I think he actually tried to break them a little bit there. Maybe
Yeah.
to try and come around. Missed them. A little bit out of position here now because of that.
This is an interesting table.
Looks like he's doubling the 14 here.
Yeah, he's going to try to take it back. It's called a bank.
Nice shot there.
Running out of shots, though. When I say running out of shots, he's probably got the 9 into the side or corner or one of the balls down the rail.
Oh, he's pulling the red. It's like a 12 into the corner there. I mean,
Well, the thing is, if he calls the red, then he's probably going to get the breakout he needs.
yeah.
Well, here goes Rohan.
He solved the middle pocket problem, but he didn't pop the red.
You know, one of the things on these tables that has been somewhat obvious is that they receive a soft shot pretty well, but the more power. And that particular shot, the 11 rattled around in the hole. And if it had been hit a little bit softer, it would have done
It
that.
could have dropped, yeah.
Yeah, it would have, no doubt. When we were practicing on these tables last couple of days, it's been obvious. Not very good.
Ooh.
No,
Well,
Rayhan is also as I said, he's a snooker player. He plays a lot of defensive shots. That was a 2-way shot. He tried to make it inside.
Yeah.
But then he put the ball on the rail because everything, as you can see, you've got 3 balls left. It's going to take a pretty nice shot to make one of these.
Yeah. Looks like he's trying to send the 9 into the middle here.
Yeah.
His little pockets are tough, especially from the cushion here.
That was a...
It was a good effort, but that's kind of exactly what can happen.
Well, that's exactly what Rayhan was hoping for anyway.
Yeah. The trouble is when you leave like that, there's roughly 5 balls on the table there for him. He has options.
Not real sure what he's going to do. That's not a good shot. Yeah. As pointed out, he's a left-handed shooter, so that 4-ball down there, the purple one, is not an easy shot for him.
I'd love to say Keith recognized that and left him that, but
Certainly not a planned event.
I don't think so, no.
Now, one thing that is interesting with snooker players, they are much better at the bridge use than we are.
Yeah.
And when I say we, the traditional bar shooters.
Yeah, the pool players, yeah. I mean, putting the rest on its side like this makes it into almost like a spider from the snooker table, really. So, yeah. Ooh, Bit of a distraction there with the lights turning off and on.
Did you guys do that on purpose?
Maybe someone lent on the light switch.
It looked to me like a Shanghai guy over there with a light switch. All right, so he's got a couple of things he's thinking through here, and I've played enough games with Rayon. Rayon is going to hit this softly, my guess. And it's either going to sit in that pocket, or he's going to have another shot. Or he's just going to blast it and make it.
Very clean shot. That was very nice.
It's a good stroke.
Options here would be maybe the 3 or the 7. If you're going to go for the 7 at some point, now is a good time. You're pretty much as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's going to have to bring it out of there to get the green ball.
Yeah. But
he's a good enough shooter. He's a potter. He's going to be able to do this. It's not a lot of difficulty. Come on, slow down. There you go.
That's a lovely line because it will just bring the white out nicely into the red.
Yeah, that's it. He's going to make this green ball. Should have it with no problem. And the 3 ball, he can either what he's going to probably do with that 3 ball is just follow it through.
The only problem, yeah, the 8 ball to the side because it doesn't go past the red into the corner pocket. That's the only limitation.
But as the green ball is laying right now, it's perfect for that kind of a thought process.
Pretty much perfect, I think. He's got a nice line on this red ball here.
That last stroke was just as smooth as you get, right?
Yeah, very nice. Looks like he's not too happy with the position, though.
Well, I can't see, but it may be straight in, and he wanted to come off the rail. Whatever, my guess is that he's worried about being hooked on the rail as opposed to being able to bounce it off.
Yeah. And there was an issue with that. Clearly, he struggled a bit right in the pocket.
He was trying for a different.
This is a big chance for Kid. He knows that if he misses one of his shots here, his red is down. And I think from the red, you just stun this red, and the black to the middle is on. So, bit of work to do for Kid here.
He makes this ball. It'll come off that rail. If he comes off too hot, then if he hits it softly, he'll be okay. If he hits it and it comes off hot, he's going to end up out of shape on the 9 and the 1 that's down in the corner.
Yeah.
It's got to be a soft shot. There she is.
That was the trouble.
The thing that I see down there, that these pockets are really deep, and if he can't come off the rail, he's got to have a lot of draw on it.
Yeah, you can see that red ball is very deep inside the pocket here, but it's still sat there. So
he went the safe shot.
Kept that as simple as you like. Yeah. Yeah, just hit it to the left side. Didn't even want to draw off that. I think he didn't. Just keep it there.
That was a confident stroke there.
A confident stroke on the black, yeah. Kid will be kicking himself about that red, but I think he's a little bit concerned about hitting the 9 ball on the way up.
You think it was a 9 he was worried about?
I think he was maybe a little bit worried about just coming off.
On that one, it was, for me, I mean, it's always easy being a sideline shooter. You know, it looked to me like he should just soft shoot that into the side corner pocket.
Yeah.
And he would have had this ball down here or the one up the rail, either way.
Yeah.
You know, he had 2 ways on it with a soft shot. He just shot it a little bit hard. It was just like when Rayhan missed his 3 ball on the first shot. It was he was trying to put a little more pace on it to get it to come off the rail because he was concerned about getting it on the rail and making a shot that way. Hey, we're sitting here. We can call a great game. Put us in that same position. We're going to have struggles as well.
I'm up next, so yep.
Who's your replacement? You got a substitute come in here?
It's Kid.
Oh,
Kid's coming in.
Okay.
So, and then actually, I'm not sure if I'll come back.
Well,
we didn't think that far ahead. Let's see. If Kid's having a good time, he can stay. If he wants to switch out.
well, Andy,
Happy
it's
to
been
come
nice to meet you, if nothing else.
You too. It's been fun.
And I'd like to wish you good luck, but I can't do that.
But not too much good luck. Dry break, and the magic rack's being removed straight away.
The Philippine team has definitely decided that it's going to work.
Yeah, some drama on the next table as the black and white go down at the same time. The guy saw the white rolling in and actually just smashed it in himself with his hand.
Really?
Yeah,
Is that what happened?
yeah. Sorry, it was rolling
That's
straight
too
into
bad.
the pocket.
That's too bad. That's always tough. This table has got a little bit of difficulty on it. If you look at the 10-5, or
Yeah,
down at the other end, the black-orange, and then you got the purple-black. I mean, we got some balls
there's
in
a couple
trouble
of,
here.
couple of clusters around the table. Yeah.
And Kid just added another one, so it's still open table, right? I believe it's still open.
He complaining to the referee that the next door table is still a bit noisy.
With 150 plus people in the room, you better just let that one go because we're not going to fix it.
Yeah.
This is a tough one right here. That 10 ball, the orange ball does not appear to be a good combination of any sort. You know, like the green going into it or coming off the billiard side.
Correct.
This is not an easy table.
It's tough, yeah.
This is not an easy table. And I believe he just overshot that thing.
I think it's
But-
on the green. I think he has a.
Well, no, the
Side
green
on the
will
green.
go, but the green
Yeah.
is also the ball he should be using for the combination.
But I wonder if it can come off the green and open up this purple and black. Just nudge it. I don't think he will get on the purple after doing that, but at least it's there for next time. There it is.
Oh, that
Yeah,
hurt.
it
That
just,
hurt.
it's
That
basically
hurt.
created another
Okay,
cluster.
so in the world of Rayhan, my guess is he's going to hit that purple ball. No, yeah, he's going to hit the left side of the purple ball and hook that puppy right in behind the 5,
Okay.
the orange ball. He's just going to come on thin on the center. Just put it in there and bury it. Oh,
Well, you called it right. And he's not in a terrible position. He's left him on the cushion
Yep.
here.
well, and
Looked like he hit.
Kid's got a shot on this green black ball down here. He's got
Yeah.
a couple shots. He shot it. He overshot that ball here just a little bit.
Yeah. Well, it's a similar shot to what Kid had before.
Yes.
But harder this time because it's on the cushion.
So,
And that's ended up pretty safe. I don't think that was the intention.
well,
I think he wanted to
I
punt here.
still like what I think Rayhan's going to do is he's going to try to come off that purple ball because he's got control of the table right now.
Yes.
And he needs to move that ball. Doesn't do him any good to get this 2 ball on the side over here. Yeah, he's going on the purple ball.
It's worked out quite well
So that's what he was trying to do the first time.
because I think it's blocking the visibility on the green here. So it looks like he's only got the kind of 11, 9-ball side of the table that he can hit.
Not a lot of good choices here, that's for sure.
I mean,
But he could. He's probably not looking at it. He could take and hit that 11 ball
it's on.
and put it on the rail. He's not going to do it, but that's what he should do.
I think he's putting the white down this end of the
Yeah,
table.
he is.
Just keep it safe. Now.
That's a
And
good
that's a
shot.
smart choice. Yeah.
Very good shot. Now, I can't see. Is there a brown ball next to the?
There is. There's two browns
Okay.
together there. Yeah.
Okay, that looks like it's pocketable from here. It is. It is. He's looked at it. He's going to hit us off that. It'll just tap
And
the
just
11 ball.
End up on the pink and purple. Ball.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Too thick though, and he's left the 11 on here.
Yep.
This
Looks
is a
like-
bit of a chance. This is the best chance Kids had all frame.
Absolutely.
He'll be looking to get 2 or 3 balls here. I mean,
I would say he's got to get through this 11 first. He doesn't have to do much with it because he's got the 9 in the pocket. Once he gets that through, then he can move through the rest of the table. He didn't have to do that.
yeah, I think he tried a bit too hard there, but I think he may have left on a combo here.
Well,
7's tied up, but these 2 balls here are.
I don't know. The purple ball down there doesn't look like it's a dead combination. I can't see. It looks like it's kissing the 10.
I can see daylight between the 10 and the 7 runs down to the corner here, so that's an option to get onto if you come
Yeah,
off
I
the
was
pink
looking
and
at the
come-
combination. I can't
Yeah.
see it from where I'm at.
I think the combination absolutely, and then the white ball can end up by the red in the corner and then run the
Okay.
7 down.
Yeah, good call.
Well, he's not on the 7, but he is on the 4
Orange
ball.
ball.
Yeah.
But he's not going to get any shape on that 7 where he's sitting right now. Not unless he puts a lot of poop on that ball.
Mhm.
Runs it around the table. Yeah, this is not good.
So this is not done yet.
He's going to purposely miss it.
And it looks like a free ball.
But that's okay. That's okay. The reason I say it's okay, the right ball for Kid to take right now is that blue-white or blue-black ball.
Mhm.
Send it down the rail. If he loses it, sits there, he's got a problem.
Let's see. If he takes this blue ball first, that means he's expecting to run out the table.
Exactly.
If he doesn't take it, he's going to leave a tricky shot at the end.
Well, he'll certainly leave the control of the table if
Yep.
he doesn't take that 10 ball out right there.
If I was not feeling it today, what I would do is pot as many balls as I could, leave the 13 on the left there,
Yeah.
and just roll up to that to snooker him behind the 10.
Don't forget your 7 ball.
True. But even then,
And there's a lot of things you could do with that.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, he was trying to
Alright.
break it out. He was trying to break it out right there.
Up and running here though, because Kid has 7 balls left, so we're off the mark here.
And everything's pretty much open except for the 10.
Does he go for the 9 or does he get the 11?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I think I would leave the 11 there just because of blocking
Blocking the
7.
7, yeah. Looking at the 13 actually, which can lead to the pink down here
Yep,
too.
that's a good shot.
You know, Kid's actually one of the few players in this tournament, I would guess, that isn't wearing a glove.
Yeah, we
Likes to
saw
go-
that the other day.
There's not many players without a glove these days.
So he's going to try to kick this ball. And by kick, he's going to hit the rail first. He's got a pretty big pocket because if the ball gets over there next to the orange is going to allow it to go in as well. So this is not a bad shot to take. You can go straight in or off the orange. Oh, he had a straight bank at it. Uh-oh.
Well, it's game on now.
Yep.
Everything's in play right now.
I thought he was going to kick it. He saw straight bank on that thing. What's he shoot?
I think he's going for this purple 13 here.
Yeah.
I think he must feel that the 11 is just too tight a cut.
Well,
It's a nice pot though.
yes, it was.
On a table like this, when you've got a ball hanging over the pocket, you can kind of do what you want. You don't need to think too strongly about positioning, right? Because you can always fall back on this.
Correct.
So even
Because
here,
like right here, he's going to work this into the table for a little bit, which he should do.
he doesn't need to worry about the white ball too much.
No,
If he runs out, he's always got the 11.
except unless he misses it.
Mm.
That's a problem.
And he's laughing to himself there. But
Yeah, well, here's the problem with this shot. Again, this is similar to the one that Matt had earlier, where you put too much speed on it, and you miss the ball, right?
yeah, he needs to come off the cushion just at a nice sort of pace, get onto that pink.
That's the problem with
Yeah,
that shot.
tried to work the angle a little bit too much and ran into the cushion with the brown ball. So let off the
It's
tip.
almost the same thing, Matt. It was the same type of issue, right? When Matt ran that ball down that rail into the hole. But
Yeah.
that's a tricky shot.
Mm. Especially 9 ball, because if he misses this, which he didn't, he would leave on the pink and the brown in a big way. That's a nice shot here.
It's
It
the
gets him in
same
on.
thing he had the last time at the table. He's just got his emotions he's got a
Exactly.
good, easy table to run.
Yeah, he's just got to go back to think about his fundamentals here a little bit.
Just make the shot.
Yeah,
Doesn't have to do a
just
whole
stay
lot.
calm. And this is an example where you run out of position. Doesn't matter too much because you've got the 11. But once that 11's in, you can't run out of position at this point.
No, I'm
Once
thinking
you-
he's going to go after this blue.
You could. From this angle, it looks a bit. I mean, it is on. It is on, but I think this is a safer choice. Get position on the blue from this. That looks like a good weight. Almost too good. He's actually ran that a bit further than he wanted, but I think if he takes it steady, as long as you can get past the brown ball and come back up the table,
I think he's okay.
this is his best chance of the frame so far. Okay, didn't get past the brown, but never mind. This is the big shot here.
As long as he doesn't force the shot,
Mm.
and he's done that a couple times so far. He just needs to
Yeah,
relax
just
and
relax.
take a nice, easy stroke on this because he's got several pockets to play with here.
Yeah, natural angle, medium speed. Just send the white ball back down towards the black.
Now he's jacking it up.
Yeah.
He's jacking it up.
Looks like it. But it's a good pot. Although he's left himself another good pot needed here on the black. From my line of sight, that was all the way in, but it just caught the pink. And
Well,
now,
he did something again. He jacked up on the ball, tried to do a little bit more than he needed to. Other than all he needed to do was get it in front of the hole or in the hole.
yeah,
And he could have just shot that thing.
Mhm.
His tables are running clean. Now he's got a defensive shot coming at him right now.
exactly, because that brown is really blocking the black here, and he's adding the pink to that mix as well.
That
Wow.
was a wonderful shot on the part of Rayhan because I can't see if he can see. He probably see a little bit of the left ball, but
I think
with
there's
the
not
black
much
ball.
you can do here. Yeah.
But there's two things that are going to happen. If he hits the left side, it's going to push the 7 to the right. If he comes in behind it and does a kick shot, he could stick it.
You could stick it, but then you send the two balls exploding across, and anything can happen. I think the safer shot here is just slow roll to the black, but you need to make sure it stays on line.
Yeah.
Clip
I
that left
don't see
side.
how much he can see of that ball.
Mm.
That's the problem.
Really soft technique required here. That's what he's doing. And that's worked out pretty well. Okay. It's about as good as you could get. I'm not sure how much of the brown is visible.
If anything on the brown's visible, it's a good shot on. But Rayhan's pretty good at cue ball control here, and again, I can't see what's going to happen, but he's looking at the shot of thin cutting the orange ball, hitting the rail, having the orange ball come out, and he'll put the cue ball down here with hopefully the orange in between the 8 ball and the cue ball. He's got enough. I mean, one advantage to having that black one on that end of the table is that he's going to be able to send the cue ball down this way.
Yes.
But again,
Yeah,
never show the object ball to the guy when you're trying to run defense. He's going to try to bank this ball. This is interesting shot. He's going to try to bank the 7.
He's coming off 2 cushions.
No, I think he can
he's
see it.
he's hitting the brown directly.
Yeah, I think he can see enough to bank it.
It's a good choice of shot because his left kid the same shot again here. Really, I don't think.
No, I disagree with you. I think the 8 ball is wide open to the corner on the right side.
Is it okay?
Yeah,
from my angle,
there's plenty of room between. There's plenty of room between the 8 ball.
Okay. Looks
Kid's got a shot here, easy shot.
Okay.
Again, if he soft shoots it.
He's kind of waiting for the next door table to calm down a little bit again.
There you go. That's a nice shot. If you don't miss it.
a little bit too thick. So he definitely had the visibility on the ball for sure. Yeah, but he's left it fairly safe.
Well, yes, but you're talking Rayhan here, coming from the snooker world. He'd really rather not leave him a bank on the 8. He may be trying to push this thing up and get the orange ball between the 8.
Yeah, leave the white by the middle pocket somewhere
around, wherever. I haven't looked at it.
I don't think he's called a pocket.
Yeah,
he looks like he's
he did. He hold that pocket.
Well, it's a good pot, and it's also an equally tough pink ball here. He's gonna have to double this, I think.
Oh, he was counting on missing that ball.
He was. That's why he's left the black there. And now what does he do?
Well, he's going to back it back. He's going to back it back at the other corner. This corner back.
Yeah.
Or
he's caught in the middle.
Just put it in the middle.
He's caught the middle. He's bold. Oh, this is a lead for Kid. Kid's keeping his cool.
I would have actually looked at that as a potential defensive shot. You know,
I agree.
Buy another shot. But he just got done making a really great.
Big shot for Kid here to take it to 2-2 for the Shanghai Team 1.
Yeah, that'd be a good run. He's glaring at the other table.
He's not happy with that table. It's the 3rd time today. And it's there. And the white's on the table. That's a good shot from Kid.
Shot. Good luck in your game.
Thank you. I'll hand the mic over to Kid now. Give us a minute or so just to exchange. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, take it easy.
Thank you.
Andy. Yeah.
Let's see what I need. Okay, so
All right, we have a change in the announcers here. Andy has to come up on the table, and Kid, who just got done shooting, is online here with me, and he'll be calling the shots with me.
yeah.
My name's Tim.
Nice to meet you. My name is Kit.
Kid. So I understand you're from Hong Kong.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. So the gentleman that's playing for us right now is Lewis. And Lewis is Malaysian.
I'm Malaysian. All right.
And this is his first year with APC.
Same as me then.
Yeah.
This is my first APC tournament. It's so different when you play.
Oh, absolutely. When you shoot in the bars or your pool balls, it's so much different. But this young gentleman right here has been playing in one of our Philippine establishments against the Filipinos, and
wow,
he has been playing against the pros.
Wow,
some really high-end guys. He's he's a real got a long way to go, but he's got a great game right now.
Yeah,
we really like it. The only thing of Lewis is he's fairly new to the 8-ball game as well.
So he normally playing 9 balls?
He's playing 10. The big game in the Philippines is 9 and 10.
9 and 10 balls.
Yeah, and they, it's a totally different mindset than this game here. But he is an excellent potter, and he's got good cue ball control.
Yeah, his control is pretty spot on, man. So now it's going to mark the pink. Try to stun it over.
Looks like he's got the 2 down the rail. Is what he's after.
Yeah. Isn't?
And then
I think the 2 goals.
If the 2 goes, he's got the 6 on the side.
Ooh.
No, that's that cue ball control we all look for, right?
Yeah. Lewis know what he's doing, man.
Yeah.
And the control is very precise. It's a lot precise in there.
I can't see if the 4 ball goes past the 1, but if he may stop it and take the 1. Nope. He misses
the 6, no? Alright, that I never see it coming. Just he's very precise on this thing, but
these pockets they're funny pockets.
Yeah. Now Andy making a long range to start our play.
Nice
Alright, it's a decent shot on the 10 though. Andy playing very British way, snooker way. So it's a lot of control for him. And it's also his first time.
Yeah. Oh, that ball there.
Oh, 2 cushion. Great shot.
I don't know if he was after that 9 ball. That's pretty. I think he's after the 9.
Oh, I thought he's after the red. That is down.
Well, if he's looking at that 9, that was a problem ball for him.
So it's going to be cut. Oh.
All right. Yeah, he had a hole there. He could have run it past it because he had the 13-9 or the orange black. That was a problem balls for him. So he did the right thing.
Ooh, that is a lot of spin. There's a lot of reverse spin to get in position, man.
Yeah.
This guy can do maybe just mute, but can do a lot.
Oh, he's a practice-holic. He plays a lot of games against those Filipino boys, and I'll tell you what, and I'm sure a lot of them are listening right now. It's called Marboys out of where the bar's actually, or the pool hall's actually in the southern part.
Yeah.
Not too many foreigners go in there. It's mostly the really high-end Filipino guys, and this guy, that's all he practices against.
Yeah.
And if you've watched, my goodness.
Oh, he misses this. I never saw it coming.
He's not happy with that.
Yeah.
But the Marboys team, there's a number of them are beginning pros, pros.
Wow.
Of course, the Philippines is loaded with our pro contingent, right?
Yeah. The thing is, in Shanghai, we also have a bar league that is not really about get into it because it's we all like playing 8-ball pool recently because they're about Chinese pool,
right.
And drinking and playing. The thing is not like that, man.
Well, there's 2 different environments in the Philippines, and unfortunately, we don't have a pool league.
Oh.
We've got two organizations,
Right.
primarily in Angeles City and
Right.
Makati.
Uh-huh.
But the real pool,
Mhm.
and when I say real pool, the Filipinos, of course, are
Yeah.
some of the best in the
To the
world.
beach, yeah.
And that was a great
It was a very good
defensive.
defensive move.
So we're going to see how much he's learned from our Filipino friends, because this is a classic 10-ball maneuver, right?
Yeah.
Got a little defense going here.
So they need to maybe do a little massage.
He's doing the masse,
You're doing a massage and try to hit like
which he did, and he
and
came
it's a
out.
very good kind of okay. Ooh. And I don't know if Andy sees the 11.
Well, what he sees right now is he's got it.
Gotta get out of this first.
And he's looking at what I think he should do. Well, no,
Now he's trying to
I'm
pull
looking
it.
at the 15 as a blocker.
He
He's going to let it go.
he just wants you.
Missed it.
Ooh. I
Missed it.
then missed it. And the angle is good for him to come down the table though.
Well, he's got to make sure that he gets down here.
Yeah,
on the side.
because you need to have like the black on the side.
Let's
this
see what
way.
he's doing.
That's what I'm saying. I don't really know what to do here.
Just stay out of that hole.
Oh. Ooh.
Did not open
Did
up.
not get the love, man. Did not open up. If a little bit more, it will be going to this corner.
So, more classic 8-ball defensive shot is to just run it on the rail past the 15 and put it in between the 15 and the hole. Now, this guy being from the 10-ball, 9-ball game,
Maybe have a different.
he's going to look at the banks.
Yeah. I think he's trying to go for glories here.
No, it's just it's a different mental state.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, our guys.
Eight ball we make the easiest.
He's calling.
Calling the bank. Okay.
I'm not sure exactly where he wants to go with it, but the Filipinos do really well with kick shots and banks, and because it is a 9-ball game. There you go. That's an 8-ball shot. And he did exactly what we were talking about. So now, Andy's just got to be very, very careful. So looking ahead, okay, I was going to say this is not what you want to do.
But
well,
is cover good enough of the
okay,
eights?
no. What I think Lewis is going to do is he's going to come in from the behind. This is a classic defensive shot. He'll hit the 8-ball,
And then-
square up, just like that, and there you go.
Ooh.
That's a classic. Oh, he's calling it.
It's a free ball. It didn't hit the rail.
Oh my goodness, that's unfortunate. But that was a shot.
That was a shot. Yeah.
That's
There's
a
a
that's a 10-9-ball shot where you're looking at a defensive shot. And these guys are really, really good at that.
Yeah.
Andy's got a great opportunity here.
Yeah, you can say he's trying to extra a little bit for a 9, getting to 15. He's a little on the cushion though.
Not a
I think
problem.
it's still okay. Not a problem. We're going to slow roll to 15 for a little bit. As long as not that least rate.
It doesn't matter. This is one of those shots where just pocket the ball.
Yeah, you just gotta make them.
Just make the ball.
Make the balls. It's better than you fit close a bit. Let's see. Is it accuracy right now? It's always not easy, but hey. Good shooting, Annie. Nice shooting.
Great shot. No. That's a great shot, man.
That was a very good shooting. Good clearance.
There was 2 or 3 errors by both sides. It was a winnable game by both.
It is. But I just feel like Lewis make some mistakes that I don't feel like he would normally make.
Well, I'll tell you, I was really impressed because the one that was called a ball in hand that he missed on hitting a rail. He came in off that backside, and it's basically what it does is it deadens the ball, right? The cue ball, it'll die.
Yeah.
And
he just got a little bit, just maybe
it was off
a whisker, right? Maybe
just barely.
Barely, yeah.
But the intent was correct.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, let's see how Lewis break.
They're moving. One's down.
Things.
Something's down.
Something's down. There's a lot of movement now.
So what you got here?
Got a
You
combo
got a little.
on. Got a combo on.
Yeah, they say get your problems out early. It's the one that's the. Oh, he's easy.
Oh, no.
One, the progression. If he takes the small ones, and he gets down on this end of the table, he's got a natural combination into the red black stripe and the 5-ball. Yeah, that's where he's going to go with this thing. Oh my
goodness!
That was too easy.
Right into those different lines, didn't you?
Yeah. That's when you're looking through to the next shot already. But again, the solids are the right balls. Now he doesn't have to hit a solid into this combination down here. He could have.
I just thinking you just wanted to do it in hand first, just make the movement first. But you need to do it.
I would have taken my problem because the table's runnable.
Yeah.
You would just take. I would have taken
combo.
I would have comboed the purple in.
And I call solid. Right?
Yeah.
Table, actually, I would just.
Table looks, it's wide open.
I'm not sure what I would do when I stand there. But I was sitting here, I would do that.
That would have been because that's what you look for when you first step up to the table. Is what is your where are the problems? Get rid of that problem early.
For me, if it is like after that problem, if the table is runnable, I would deal with it right there.
Yeah, exactly.
That is my mentality on the game.
And this table was exactly that. The 5-ball was the only.
Ooh.
No, he really didn't want to do that.
He needs something to get us to that though.
So
now.
When Lewis, I'm jumping ahead. I don't know if you can see the 1 or the 7 or either one of them. But when Lewis gets up here, he'll be looking. I haven't dealt with him very much, but the shot that you really want to get going would be the 9 into the 5, into the corner. And I can't see exactly if there's enough room for that.
I think he will have.
But as if that shot's not a perfect shot for me, I would put the 9, and this is just my style, I would put I would purposely miss the 9-ball and get it in front of the hole.
Just trying to miss it.
Oh, when I talk about intentional miss, I would take, if I was on the table, I'd be trying to get this 9-ball. It doesn't look to me, it looks like there's too much room between the 5 and the 9 to get it the billiards into the hole.
I think it's doable though.
Well, he makes this shot, he's still got the 7 combination into the red.
Oh,
there it is.
He's trying too hard to.
Yep. All right, so.
I'm just unlucky. You want to take it out.
Now, because of the lay of the table, Lewis needs to take care of this problem right now.
Yeah. Got to.
Because that 7-ball, the 7-11 combination is still in play.
Yeah. And the 5 is actually in front, so you have to deal with it right now.
You got to get rid of the 5. No, he's going to try and cheat. That's what I thought he was going to do.
Wow. But it's not going in, but I think it's okay.
Well, again, we can't see it from here, but at a minimum, if you soft roll it, worst case you
so it's
got-
just soft roll,
you
right?
block the hole.
Let it block the hole, right?
Oh, it
Oh,
was there.
so-
Oh, man,
How can it's not going in?
I don't know.
I was like, it's supposedly going in, man.
Now, he changed the problem a little bit. That's for sure.
Oh,
So,
it's a good shot,
one
though.
of the things that I see here with Lewis, and this is really a first time I've been able to watch his game, is
Same here.
there's a little bit of nerves going on.
Oh, it's a
Right?
lot.
APC nerves.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Because he's a very high quality shooter. And
Yeah.
the nerves have got him. Now, this is a great shot right here.
Nice leave. It's a nice leave. Good thinking. Good thinking. Good plan.
I'm not exactly sure. I can't see the table.
Oh, he's got no problem pointing that.
That's incredible.
It's just very close, is it?
It was mental on the other one.
I don't
Okay,
feel like it's that
so
easy.
15. Got,
Yeah. And then
all right, so now
got a
all he
10.
really needs is to get
Okay, two
on the
cushions
orange
on the
flag.
pink. Now he want to get to the pink first. Stun a little bit. That is a very nice shot.
Nice,
That is a very
very
nice
nice.
shot. That's a very nice shot.
Now he's operating the way he should be.
Just one slow roll stun. Oh,
No,
that is very precise.
No, we've got a nice big hole down
Yeah.
here. So
Even though you hit the draw, it is going in,
no matter,
right?
well, no matter what you do here, you don't want to hit it hard.
No, but
Always
he wanted to
on
go
the
for the side. Oh. Now
That's it.
Now
That's
Andy gotta cut in.
Okay, that's exactly why I started to say I would have run it down here to the corner soft shot.
Oh, I will. You know why?
You block it
You
or
block
make
it or you make it. Oh, yeah. Stun and nearly jump off the table.
This is with the big pockets and everything. This is an easy shot, but it's not as difficult as it is with
Yeah.
a tough table.
Well,
This is not an easy shot.
It's not an easy shot. Especially, you realize who you're up against. I think Andy know exactly what he is up against.
Yeah.
And now he's trying to go for it.
It's on the rail, which makes it an easier, a little easier shot to do a lot of things.
Oh.
Well, there's that side pocket for him, I guess.
That's a side pocket. So apparently he likes the sides, and he would take the sides.
He has no choice at this point.
Well, you can try. No. He didn't listen to you in the first place. It's no problem, I think. It's a good game. It's a good game. It's a good game. It's a good game. It's a perfect game. Andy, nice job.
Turn this whole bit.
All right. Yeah.
David, you got the rest. Yeah, you talk.
I guys just nipped out.
No worries. No problem. Okay, so it's Andy Summers back here again after my third game 1-1 with Lewis. And then for the Shanghai 1 team, we have Jimbo playing. Just took his break against Ken Yap. It looks like a dry break, so Ken's up. Just while he's measuring up the shot here on my own game just now, of course I won the first game. That second game, I kind of feel like it was maybe there. I had the purple to the corner, and I was really in two minds whether to roll the yellow down the cushion or bring the white back to try and get the yellow in the near pocket. It left too difficult a shot, really. But Lewis played really well, and I think 1-1 was a fair score, actually, so a good game. But back to this game, Ken started pretty well here. Couple of strong pots. Looks like he's eyeing up the red here. And that's a nice pot, but he brought the white back, I think, a little bit too much here. I think he was trying to hold for the 1 ball. The only option he has would be the 4, but it looks a bit hampered by the 9, so he's going for it though. And that's a nice shot. Question now is how much of the 6 ball can he see? Can he run it down to the far corner? Well, that was a strong shot. A lot of power in the cue ball there. Didn't find the 1 ball either, so now he's given the opportunity to Jimbo here on the 9. Really clean stroke. Back off the cushion into the line of the red. Just taking a moment there to look at the other balls and see where he wants the white. Looks like he may have wanted to get past the black there, but he just kissed the black. Now he's eyeing up the 15. A little bit of back to come across down to the green and blue side. It's a great pot. And he's just finished behind the 14 here, so he may have to leave these for now. Head down to that purple. Tricky shot here because he has to come around. He doesn't want to be playing the combo on these two, because they're not quite lined up. Putting a lot of back on this. Great pot. Drew back really nicely there. It's got a nice line on this blue here. You solve one problem though, you come across another, because how does he hold for the 14 here? Does he go across the table and back again? It's match pretty poised at 3-3, 2 balls on the table each. Really nice stroke there from Jimbo. He comes around. Looks about a perfect position on the 14. Referee confirms that the 14 is frozen on the rail. Jimbo almost needs to make the same shot again here, although he may play it differently to get onto the black a little bit. He's left the 14 in the corner. Just brought it off the cushion a bit as he hit it. And that green into the middle gives him an angle on this yellow, on this one ball. But it looks a bit strong. He may have to go down to the far cushion and come back here if he can't hold. Well, he's run out of position really there because he's forced into a tough black here into the corner pocket. Big shot here. And he's overdone it. The white kisses the black and puts the black towards the middle pocket, so Jimbo knows exactly what needs to be done here. Perfect drawback. That's a shot really played perfectly. And a very composed black ball there at the end. It's a great win for Jimbo. Just a bit of background on Jimbo here. From Australia. And is actually our team captain. So it's really nice to see him get a win, get on the table and get a win. Yes. Oh, really? So that's the first rack that Ken's lost so far this tournament, and actually, coincidentally, that's the first rack Jimbo's won this tournament. So a bit of exchanging of the baton. Wow, so Ken's obviously a strong player if that's the first rack he's lost. But obviously Jimbo's our captain, he's a strong player too, so that's a nice win. That takes us in Shanghai Team 1 into a 4-3 lead. No one from the Shanghai 1 team so far has won both of their games. We've had 1-1s. Unfortunately, we've lost a couple 2-0 as well, but we haven't won 2-0 yet, so if anyone can, Jimbo's our man. Let's see how this second frame goes. Nine ball in off the break. And a fairly good spread of balls. Couple of small clusters, but 1 to 2 balls, but nothing serious. Ken will be looking to make a bit of a comeback here. He'll be kicking himself about that one. That was really a chance with a fairly friendly looking table. It's a nice pot on the red, but I'm not sure what he's left on here. He's looking at the pink, number 4. You can do a good pot here to rescue some good position. And it's just wide, but it has blocked the pocket. Because looking at these balls, if the red stripe doesn't go, then I think Ken would have been looking for that 12 ball. The 11's blocked, so It's a fairly solid leave by Jimbo. He's called the pocket though. And he's dropped it. It's a nice shot from Ken. Looks like the green goes past the small cluster there. That's a really clean pot and a good white ball to get onto the purple down there. Looks like the 15 might be the only problem ball for Ken here. If this 11 can get onto, which he does, nudging the black there. He's looking at the 15 now. I personally think he's going to wait for a slightly straighter line on that 15. Almost looks like it's touching from my angle, but I'm sat right behind the pocket. I still think he's probably going for the 11 here and then onto the blue to get a line on the 15. Struggling. A bit of dilemma for him. He slow rolled the 11 in, left himself that blue. That's a nice pot, but he's close on that brown. He's calling it. And it looks wide. Looks wide. So a chance here for Jimbo to come back, because Ken actually found quite a nice line on the black there. So that would have been over. Shanghai Team 1 looking for their first double win, so hopes are on Jimbo. Let's see what we can get here. And that's a smart shot from Jimbo there, separating out the mini cluster and also leaving a snooker on the 15. Ken's called the pocket. With a bit of right side off the cushion there to try and kick it in, but it hasn't worked. In fact, it's left the 15 quite safe here, I feel. Jimbo's got a bit of opportunity to be a bit more adventurous here, because you know that you can leave a fairly safe shot. Jimbo's gone wide on that. And this requires a very delicate cut from Ken. Oh, what a touch that was. And now he's waiting for the white ball to stop rolling. Looks like a bit of a tight angle here, and I think the corner of pocket is blocked, so he's calling the right hand side. And it's there. Really, really nice fine cut into the corner. It keeps things poised at 4-4. So up now from Shanghai 1 team we have Victor. Victor comes from Russia. I think we have about 12 different nationalities in our team actually. Quite a mix. He's a very solid player. I personally had a really nice doubles run with Victor a couple of nights ago where we stayed on the table for about 40 minutes, 6 or 7 games. It was quite nice, so very good player, very confident. So let's see what he can do today. And then facing him is Jason Gunn, who I confess I don't know anything about because Scottish lad. Okay. Well, I'll try and be nice because I'm from England. Let's hope for a good game from Victor and Jason. Come on. Victor to break. Big break, white ball into the air, and unfortunately into the pocket after that. Chance for Jason here to get off to a good start. White ball behind the line after the break, in off. But it looks like there's a couple of options here. The number 4 ball certainly goes to the middle. It's quite an open table. And he is going for solids. I think solids look like the better option, slightly. Always nice to get that first pot. Personally feel he could have done a bit more with the cue ball there. I think he could have brought the cue ball back a bit. He's left himself a bit of an angle on this 7 that makes it a little bit hard to control the white here, but I think he's done well to nudge the black out of the way. Get onto the purple here. And again, nice nudge on another ball to control the speed of the white there. He's looking to get the 6 into the middle and then find position on the 1 ball, I expect. And he's found it. 1 ball to 2 ball here requires a little bit of work. Having a good look at it. And he's left himself an angle on this 2 to get down the table. The only thing that could really stop him here would be the 14. The 14's in line of the black a little bit. There it goes. He's avoided the 9 ball, but he's rolling up behind the blue here. It's one of those shots, if you try to do that, if you try to do that 100 times, you might get it twice. So he's got a lot of work on here. Victor's getting ready for his next shot, I'm sure. And he's missed the black. It's just a case of where does Victor want to start here. Nice pot just to hold for the green, it looks like here. Oh, he's going for the 9. And that's a good strike. It's the kind of shot you can do when you have the 12 hanging here. You're always going to have a shot on the ball, really. Doesn't need to work the cue ball at all here, really. Just leave himself an angle on the red. Probably hit that a little bit too hard. He's forced into one of those further away balls here. Well, he's taking his time and he's having a look at the red. I'm playing a little bit safe here. Leaving Jason a cut onto the black. But it's too thick. White ball comes back across and looks like the white ball is on the line for the purple here to get nice position on the green. Bit of noise from the next door table, possibly putting Victor off a little bit. Celebrations here. That said, he's finished in a awkward position here for Jason on the black. It's a tricky angle here. Looks like he's caught the top left pocket. And it looks like he's overcut that. So chances are coming Victor's way. This black is near the pocket now, so it's really crunch time here. Tough purple shot coming up here. Reverse angle, purple. But it's played perfectly. Great shot down the cushion. You would think he'd be going for the 11 next, coming around for the 14 and trying to stun the 14 to leave himself the black here. That's the plan. Fantastic shot. Fantastic shot on the red there. He's exactly where he wants to be on this 14. Great shot on the green. Leaves himself a fairly regulatory black really here. And that's a great win from Victor. Really nice comeback from Victor there. Jason will be looking to pull one back in this second frame after those blacks. It's not really a nickname in the team, but I sort of call Victor Iceman. He looks a bit like Val Kilmer from Top Gun. And he plays like Iceman too. He's got ice in his veins. He really kept a cool head there. You can see from some of the misses going on, not just on the black here, but across the frames today. Shots that require a bit of right hand or a little bit of left check get amplified and balls get missed. So it's a lot of pressure with a lot of people watching as well. So let's see how Jason gets on in this second frame. Not sure if there was a bit of a miscue there, or nevertheless, balls are open, but there is a cluster at the bottom here. As I said before, Shanghai won, still looking for a player to win 2 games in a row, so 5-4 right now. Second win from Victor here will take it to 6-4. Put Shanghai Team 1 in a good spot. Victor calling for the extension. There's a good spread on the balls, but he doesn't quite have that perfect first ball. I think the purple number 4 there is the likely shot choice. But there's a bit of a cluster. There's not an obvious second ball after that. With the 2 and the 3 ball tied up together as well. Awkward queuing. But it's a nice pot, and he got through the gap. Leaves himself quite nicely on the 1 ball and the 7 ball.